I tell you the truth. The average Christian does not know how important it is for him to do something that looks like a business or an investment. You just want to be living like that and say you are living by faith. And how long will you do that? Understanding seasons and knowing that this is the time to plant. But now everybody, because see, the world is a dangerous place. The moment everybody knows that it looks like you have something, everybody is coming for you. And I found out that those who really have, there's a wisdom around how they manage their money. The rich man will hardly give you money that he's supposed to, in fact, he will not even give you, not hardly. Money he's supposed to use to invest or do a business. That money is not his money. So when you tell him that, I just, maybe you even saw the alert when he entered his phone and it was 50 million. You now saw the 50 million. Only you have started calculating how you will tax him. And at least, anyhow, bad as a bad, 500K will come up for this 50 million. Even if he's stingy. I want stingy rich man will give me 500K. So you now cook up the story. When you finish cooking up the story, you take it to him and say, this is the matter. This is the matter. He now looks at you and says, I don't have 1 naira. Then you look at him. Say, people, they lie you. And he say, he be man of God. He truly doesn't have 1 naira. Because you see that money that came in, it has already been invested. So what they usually will do is that it is out of the proceeds of their investments that they know what they can. In fact, some of them is out of 3 other things. They have the one that is supposed to be able to attend to the needs of people. It was Bishop Oyedepo that said something that blew my mind. He said when his father died, he had written out his budget for that burial. Any cry that you want to cry, is in that budget. If you bring an extra cry, there's no money. Now, do you know why that blew my mind? Because a man like that can spend with reckless abandon and he will not even know. But I found out there is a discipline to being wealthy. So you see that budget? As he went for the father's burial, everything was within the budget. After he was done, he came back. You know, if you are that wealthy, not even that wealthy. Some of you now, the moment you have 500K, your appetite will change. It's just like, like a robot. You that was planning to eat roasted corn this night and drink water. The moment maybe I just send you 500K, you just wake up. Say, where are you going to? See that roasted corn, no go walk. You are going to look for an eatery that is beyond. And you know the reason why you can do those kinds of things? You don't understand the seasons. And the average Christian largely does not understand seasons. I want to challenge your spirit tonight. You may not have the money to sponsor the vision. You may not have the money to sponsor the business. But do you know what to do? You're waiting for the money to come to know what to do. And you know what I found out? Money has a mind of its own. The moment money enters your hand, it tells you what it wants you to do. And you know your flesh likes what money wants. So that's the moment you now realize that the shoe you have been using since, that there's nothing wrong with, you want to change it. You want to change it. So I don't like this shoe that I'm always bringing to fellowship. Meanwhile, the reason why things like that can happen is because you did not know what to do before the money came. As you are seated here now, do you have a plan that is bigger than your present pocket? Do you have a plan of something to do that is bigger than your current financial state? So you are preparing for it, so that the moment money comes, you already know where the money is going to. Most of us don't. Several years ago, I saw something that shocked me. The richest black man in the world, we all know him, it's Nigeria. Or the richest, I don't know if you see the richest black man, the richest African, okay? Or the richest Nigerian. Let me even bring it back, because I don't know, things might have changed. When I heard something that shocked me concerning that man, that the money he used to start his business in 1980 something was 500,000. How many of you have seen 500,000 naira before? Okay, don't raise your hand. Don't. Because there's a way I can ask that question now. Your crush will crash. So you have never in your life. So just. But there are a lot of you here. You have spent more than that. Many times over. Many times over. If I ask you what you want to be in the next 10 years or 20 years, you are going to tell me something big. I want to be one of the biggest what? How do we get there? No plans. And you think the way you will get there is that you will come here and then we pour oil on your head. And when you pour oil, you will shake. Then the level of shaking, even other people say, oh boy, he don't collect him. Oh boy. God. He was on the floor for 2 hours. Okay, you can be there for 2 hours and stand up. If there is no plan, you will still be begging. Understanding the times and the seasons.